Good morning, students. This is Neha, your mathematics teacher. So today we are going to start a topic, linear equation. So as you can see that linear equation consists of the two words, linear and equation. So first we will understand the meaning of equation. After that we will understand the meaning of linear equation. So in the previous classes, we have studied about the algebraic expressions, right? So we have seen that how algebra helps us writing long phrases into short way using variables. So that's the beauty of the algebra. Algebra helps us to write down long phrases into a short way by using the variables. For example, if you have two phrases like this, so if you have to write down sum of 3 and 7, so how you will write down? You will write down it as 3 plus 7, right? And look at the second phrase. If you have to write down sum of a number and 7, well, here number is not specified. That means this is an unknown number, right? And we have studied in the previous chapter algebraic expression for the unknown values whose values can be changed. We use the variables and we use alphabetically numbers to represent a variable. So let us suppose I have represented the variable as x. So sum of a number and x, that is sum of x and 7. So it will be represented as x plus 7. Well, now you can see that both of these are expression. This include numbers, so this is numeric expression and this is algebraic expression. Let us look at one more phrase. Sum of a number and 7 equals 15. Well, this phrase we can divide it into two parts. First part is sum of phrase and 7 and the second part is equals 15. So we will try to write it down with the help of variables. So look at the first part. Sum of a number and 7. Well, you can see that number is an unknown quantity, that is we will use variable. So we will represent at first part as x plus 7, right? Sum of a number and 7. Now come to the second part, that is equals 15. That means it is equals to 15, right? So we can represent this phrase as this. Well, this is an algebraic expression. No, this is not an algebraic expression. This is an equation, right? This is called so because we are equating two sides, this side and this side. So an equation consists of the three parts. First one is equals to sign, right? And the side which is left to the equals to sign is known as the left hand side, that is LHS. And the side which is to the right of the equals to sign is known as the right hand side, that is RHS. Right? So this is an equation. Let us look at the definition of equation. So an equation is a statement of equality having one or more variable. So equation must have a equals to sign and it can have one or more variables. Let us look at few examples of equations. So 2x plus 3 is equals to 7. Well, this is an equation. It includes equals to sign and the variable x. Let us just write down the variable and their power also. So this equation has variable x and the power of x is 1. Right? Now let us look at second example. 7 minus 10y is equals to 2 minus 4y. Now, well, this is also an equation. So you can see that an equation can have variable on the both sides, that is on the left hand side, on the right hand side, and an equation can have only variable at one side. So what is the variable? Variable is y. And what is the power of y? You can see that power of y here is 1, right? So power is 1. Now let us look at third example. 2x plus 4y is equals to 2. This is also an equation, and you can see that it includes two variables, x and y. So variables are x and y and powers are 1 and 1. Now 2x square is equals to 4. Well, this is also an equation. This includes the equality between the two expressions, and it is having a variable, so it is an equation. So the variable is x, and what is the power of x? Power of x is 2. So from these examples you can see that an equation can have variable on the both side or on the one side only, or it can have one or more than one variable, and there is no restriction on the power of variable. So all these are the examples of equation. Now let us come to the main definition, that is linear equation. So linear equation is a specific type of equation in which only linear polynomials are present. That is an equation involving only linear polynomial. Mark the word linear. That is, the highest power of variable is 1. So variable that are present in the equation, the highest power of that variable should be 1. So an equation involving only linear polynomial is called an linear equation. Let us look at these examples and check that which equation is a linear equation. First example, 2x plus 3 is equals to 7. Well, this is an equation. This is an equation. Does it include only linear polynomial? That means, does it have the highest power 1? So power is 1, right? That means this equation is a linear equation. So we will write down tick if it is yes, and we will write down cross if it is no. Now see that 7 minus 10y is equals to 2 minus 4y. It is an equation having variable 1 and the power of variable is 1. That means it includes the linear polynomials since highest power of variable is 1. That means this is a linear equation. Now let us look at third example. 2x plus 4y is equals to 2. Does it is a linear equation? Variables are x and y, and you can see that for each of the variable x and y, power is 1. Hence, this is an linear equation. Last example, 2x square is equals to 4. Variable is x, power is 2. But we know that for an equation to be a linear equation, the highest power should be 1, but it is 2. That means this is not a linear equation. Right? So this is the introduction of linear equation.